How easy is it to build a 99 overall team in Madden 24? Well, it's a lot more simple than you might expect. Let's go through and give you guys a basic solution to the quickest and easiest way to get a 99 in Madden 24. Now, Say family, and welcome back to another Madden 24 video. Hope you watching this one are having a wonderful start to your week, and without further ado, let's get it started. Let's get it cooking. Now, first things first, the parameters to build a 99 overall team in Madden 24 are you need every single position to be a gold 99. Yes, I'm talking about fullback. Yes, I'm talking about wide receiver 3, middle linebacker 2, defensive tackle 2. Every single position you see on the screen right here has to be a 99. Now, backup middle linebacker, so middle linebacker 3 is not going to count. But when you just go on your team screen, every single position you can see right now has to be a gold 99. So yes, that is going to take a fair bit of work. Yes, that's going to take a lot of gold 99 overall players, but let's go through here and talk about which cards we can get for free, which cards you should be buying in the positions where you don't get players for free, and figure out how much that's going to cost you. Now, before we get too far along with this video, NBA playoffs are wrapping up pretty soon. We've got a closeout game tonight for the Celtics and Pacers. I think the Celtics are probably going to take that one, and that means there's really not that many more days to make picks on Underdog Fantasy. If you've been thinking about it, you've been wanting to try it out, Underdog is going to be doing a ton of specials with the limited amount of time left. So if you have wanted to check out Underdog Fantasy and you've been thinking about it for the past couple of days, the past couple of weeks, I would get on it before it's too late if you're keen. Now, Underdog, if you didn't know, is a place where you can make higher or lower player picks on NBA games, where you pick how well players do instead of teams do. You're predicting their stats and whether or not they're going to go higher or lower than Underdog's projected line. And depending on how many picks you get correct, you can 6, 10, or 20x your money. I will leave Underdog linked in the description if you would like to try it. Again, use the promo code SWIFT as you're signing up. That is SWIFT. And let's get back to the video. All right, let's talk about the free 99 overall players. Which cards should you have as free 99s? Well, luckily enough for you, I've got a list here. Now, first things first, an absolute necessity is your 2 team captain players. These are very, very easy to get to gold 99s. For me personally, we got Jordan Reed, we got Kevin Mawai. It's really not that difficult to get 2 cards to a 99. Otherwise, on my offense, I got Lane Johnson as a free gold 99 overall player. Yes, Mr. Lane himself. We got him for free as a 97. We upgraded him to a 99 in the season pass. Now, beyond that, there's also a couple free ultimate legends you can pick up in this game. Andrew Luck was my first free ultimate legend. The card is absolutely awesome, and that again is another position where we're getting a 99 overall player. We're not spending any coins, and that was done by doing these solo challenges in the ultimate legend promo. Now, beyond that, in terms of the other free gold 99s, I would consider Zach Martin to be pretty close to free. Now, the card you can pick up for free, and then with all the other stuff you can get in the program, like the other packs, the other players that are going to give you a bunch of these Team All-Star coins, I would say realistically, I got pretty close to getting this guy to a 99 overall card without having to spend any of my MUT coins and by just kind of using my free Team All-Star coins. Now, otherwise, I wouldn't really say that I have any other free gold 99s on this team. Romeo Dobbs I had to pay for, Amari Cooper I had to pay for, but that only leaves us with 7 positions that we had to spend coins on the offense: wide receiver 1, wide receiver 2, wide receiver 3, running back, fullback, left guard, and left tackle. Which, if you're buying 99 overall players and you're getting them at their minimum price, which I think you should probably be doing for really most of your cards in this game, yeah, there's some cards that are worth spending a little bit more than the minimum, like 400 or 500k, but with most position, you can find a really good player selling in the minimum. A lot of them sell at 325. Now, doing that math, that is 7 positions that we gotta buy players at, which means when we do 7 times 325k, that gives us a number of 2.2 mil. I know that sounds really, really big. At the end of the video, I'll explain how that isn't necessarily as large and might not be as hard to come by as you might think. All right, next up, let's move on to the defensive side of the ball because there are more free players over here. First things first, both of my ends, Cam Jordan, Nick Bosa, solo challenge players. Cam Jordan, I believe I got by going through and actually getting progress in the competitive field pass. Nick Bosa, I got from the weekly wildcard solos. Richard Sherman is another free gold 99. Bobby Wagner, I should have to a 99 rather soon. Again, like I said, I've kind of been out of the grind the past couple of weeks, but I've been playing a lot more MUT the last couple days. Then beyond that, there's not a ton of other free 99s you can pick up. For me, I personally don't have any more on the defense. There's definitely more holes on the defense. There are 9 total positions that we would have to spend coins on to upgrade to 99 overall players if we want to go through and max out this team as a gold 99. That would mean an additional about 2.7 million spend. Now, in total, you can pick up about 10 cards for free, and you're probably gonna have to spend about 5 million coins to fill the rest of the holes to get a 99 overall team in this game. And you might be thinking, that is a massive number. There's no way I'm going through and spending that many coins. Well, boys, it's realistically not 5 mil, because just using Minkah Fitzpatrick as an example right here, if I wanted to go through and upgrade my free safety card, let's say I find a free safety that is 325k, well, I can sell Minkah off for 200, I spend the 325, and that, instead of being 325k in spend, is only like 150k out of pocket. So while you're making these upgrades, the numbers aren't going to be as big as that. Realistically, you probably would only have to have maybe 2 mil in the bank if you want to go through and get this done. So me personally, if I wanted to, I could probably have a 99 overall team today. If I went through, sold off my auctionable and tradable cards that were lower than a 99 overall or didn't get boosted to a 99, I realistically only have what, like 4 positions on offense, 5 positions on defense. This can be done rather easily. It's not that difficult. And I think for a lot of people watching this video, it might honestly be time to spend more of those coins. Now, the only reason why I'm not going to take my own advice is because I'm a YouTuber. If I was not a YouTuber, I would have spent a lot more coins very, very recently. The Theme Team All-Star program for me would have probably been how I built basically my entire team. I'm only saving coins, A, because I almost have to like have this sort of status in my videos. I can't be walking around with 100k coins and giving tips. I know that's a silly reason, but it is a somewhat valid reason, I would say. And number 2, because I do want to make some other videos soon with like team builds. But beyond that, if I was not a YouTuber, I would have spent probably another 1.6 mil. I'd probably only have about 1 mil in the bank, maybe less, maybe 700k, because what do you necessarily need it for? A pack glitch? Sure, but past that, if you're going through and you get your team to a 99, at that point, you're really only buying new players when there's a card that you think is cool. You're not buying a card out of necessity, and that totally changes your buying strategy. Because say, for example, we're talking about like the middle linebacker position in this game. Once I've got my gold 99 middle linebacker, I'm probably not going to be selling that card. Or my defensive tackle, I'm probably not going to be selling that card. So if I wanted to, I could go through here, make a lot of these changes. Now, I will say, if you have a lot of BND cards on your team, it'll be more difficult to get these changes done in a cheap way. Like for me personally, a lot of my team is BND. I've kind of gone through and upgraded my non-BNDs. I probably should sell Minkah Fitzpatrick and make that upgrade. But if I wanted to go through and upgrade my corners, I think Lattimore is not BND, but Tariq Woolen is. So it would cost me a little bit more coins with some of these positions. Again, though, once we get to the end of Madden, I think that's worth it. Now, should you spend every single coin? No. Rookie premieres are coming soon, but I will say that that's really the only other time where you're going to want to have coins in the bank. If you've been wanting to get a 99 overall team in Madden, do it. It's not as difficult as you think. You can get a bunch of the cards for free. You can sell off some of your backups. And I think if you have about 2 mil in the bank, you're probably in a situation where you can get to a 99 today. Like realistically, with the free 99s, you can pick up about 10 of them, plus by selling off your backups and making upgrades that way. I think you don't need more than 2 mil in the bank to get this done, especially if you're buying cards that are about 400k or less. And boys, there's a bunch of really good cards that are 400k or less. Hell, even Calvin Johnson's 99 is only 400k. A lot of cards in this game you can pick up for cheaper than that. Me personally, I don't even have every free card in this game. Like DeMarcus Lawrence for me is not even a 99. He'll get there relatively soon, but he's not a 99 yet. And yeah, that's gonna do it for me, talking about how to get a 99 overall team in this game, as well as if you should, how many coins you need, and really just showing that I think it's a lot easier than it might appear. It does seem like a fairly daunting task, but boys, it's really not as difficult as it might seem. You can bang it out today with about 2 mil in the bank if you optimize your free players, if you sell off your backups, and if you clear out your binder. And that's gonna do it for me. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's video, and until next time, I'm out. Love y'all. See ya. Peace.